everybody. Welcome to this third, I think this is the third strength focus. Today we're going to do shoulders. I was kind of playing with the idea of doing shoulders without weights, but I actually want to do shoulders with weights first to talk about the different deltoid heads. And then after we have that in our repertoire, we will move on to doing it without weights the next time the strength focus comes around. And that will be with the body weight, with the towel, with the strap, all of that cool stuff. So the reason I'm having you sit on the bench is one of the things, or stool, I don't want your knees to be above your hips. So if you're on a low thing, walk your legs out a little bit, okay? What this does is isolate you into your shoulders more. So one of the things that we rely on too much is the leg and back core. Now, when you're in the gym and you're on those machines, it actually has a little bit of a pike to it, so that you're pulling down without moving anything, right, below the shoulders. Now, your core is going to tighten up and assist, and your lats are going to tighten up and assist, but you are more isolated than when you're standing. So a little bit about the shoulders. You all know that we have several heads. We have the front, the top, the front and back, posterior, anterior, and we have the side. And so while these things work together all the time, they don't work efficiently by themselves. So we need to add all the parts together. Now, what's really important about shoulders is how you're positioning your body. For most of shoulders, you need to be more of a slight angle or of a half angle than you are with back. So with back, you're growing really into pushing those shoulder blades together and creating a back power. When you're here, that back power doesn't happen, even though the shoulder blades are still involved. But that's not where we're starting. We're going to start with what's really safe. And the reason I'm giving you this one first is for people who have a shoulder issue and they can't move up or do long things around, they can always do this. Now, these are upward rows. So you're on the edge of your seat. You're putting your feet tightly together, your belly buttons to your spine, your head's over your tailbone. We're going to do them as doubles. They also can be done as singles. We're going to do 3 sets of 10. So your elbows come out to the side. It flows across your body. As you can see, you're pushing both into your side and top, up, going, and down. Exhale up, inhale down. 3. Now, while you do that, because it's a forward-looking thing, I can talk to you about the wrist. 4. Now, a lot of people let their wrists go like this or their shoulders go like this, so they're like this. 5. So what you're doing is you're taking it more to the back than the shoulder. 6. And you're also going to create a complication in the wrist. 7. It's not advised. That's what I'm talking about. 8. So always long wrists. 9. Almost everything we do. 10. I used to have to really correct people, hold it, from doing this. No matter how many times I showed them the row, they always went with the bicep because why? It's an easier muscle to work. It's not as small and complicated. 2 more sets. And inhale, exhale. 2, 3, good job. 4. I know we're doing short sets today, 5, but I'm trying to cover a lot of territory. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and release it down. Now, one of the other important things to do is keep your head over your tailbone. That's another reason they have us lean against that mat, because when you keep your head forward, you create a lot of pain in the back of your neck. And it doesn't come right away, but it comes eventually. So just trust me on that one and keep your head over your tailbone and your belly button to your spine. Inhale, exhale. 2, 3, 4, good. 5, 6, 7, 8. I know I did pageants this week, so we did do shoulders, and 10, but we're going to try to be more complicated with them today. Okay, so we did the top and we did the side. So now we're going to do the back. I want you to keep your legs together, cross your arms over it. You're in a incline, right? Incline. And you're just going to lift your arms to the side. So this is back and side. We're going to do alternating sides, again, 3 sets of 10. You're exhaling up and you're inhaling down. You're looking ahead to in front of your toes. 4, 5. Don't move your upper body. 6, strap yourself in. 7. Now, the effectiveness, 8, stopping at the top. 9 is how heavy are you using? And 10, lower that down. That pause at the top is really important because that ignites the muscle. Starting on the other side. Inhale, exhale, 1. 2, again, looking down to keep your, not under. 3, to keep your neck in alignment. 4, hold it at the top. 5, that's why I say the number at the top. I don't lower until I finish saying the number. 7, 8, that gives me a half a second pause. 9, and 10, second set. 1. Now, one of the things that's undeniable too is you can't really work one part of the shoulder, or the side really gets pulled in a lot. 5, so does the 6, 7, good. These are called rear deltoid flies. 8, when you do them on the machine. 9, and 10, you're sitting in kind of a straddle position on the machine when you do these kind of flies, and it brings the pads around and you close it open, right? And what's different from chest flies, you're up at your shoulder position rather than down at your chest position. Right, other side. Inhale, exhale. 1, 2, light hand on the weight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, last set. Let's go. I hope you're starting to get tired. 1. I know these aren't long. 2. I hope you have a heavy weight at home. 3, long sets. 4, but by the time we get to the end of this, 5, we're going to have worked a lot of reps. 6, they're just going to be different approaches. 7, 8, 9, 10. You're not moving your upper body at all. It's not lifting with the weight, right? 1, stabilizing you as much as I can. 2, it's also important to know. 3, that there are things you can do when you have a broken ankle. 4, you can be sitting down like this. 5, and really working your shoulders. 6, 7, I'm not wishing anybody a broken ankle. 8, but I know too many people who get injured. 9, and then just take all of their exercise. They just stop doing all their exercises. And at some point in healing, that's important because you're not rushing blood into your body. But at another point, it is really important because working in one space helps provide nutrients to other spaces. Okay, we're going to do the first military. They're going to be 2 different kinds. So I'm only going to do 2 sets of 10. And the second kind may not work for you because of your shoulder, so stay with the first kind. So what I do is I talk about eyes. So we go eyes and upward. 2, 3, 4, nice open hands. Come out to that square. 5, hold that square. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now the second one, and again, you can stay with the eyes and upward, is mouth. So you see your shoulders are down a little bit. So you're pulling them out of, say, the position of gravity. 1, it's a lot longer distance. It's a lot bigger move. 2, I don't do this a lot in class. 3, because I know some of the complications of my live students. 5, 6, feel the difference? 7, 8, and again, 9, if this is too much for you. 10, you can go back to eyes and up, or what is your default? It's that long row from the bottom. So we're going to do eyes and up again. Ready? 1, 2, 3. So what's your exhale? Going up. 4, that's your lift. So you inhale down. 5, good job. 6, 7, good. 8. Now here's one thing I can tell you. 9 and 10. In shoulders particularly, once you feel like you can't move the weight anymore, your muscles are in a position to keep working even without the weights. So at some point, if you drop the weights, you're still getting a really good workout. Let's go to mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you feel yourself leaning backwards on this? 6, because you're trying to get your body to support the weight. 7, that's okay. 8, 9, I just don't want you to lean all the way back and change position. 10. All right, let's bring those down. All right, let's just take a quick stretch to start. Roll the shoulders back twice. Roll the shoulders forward twice. And we're going on to the next. This is going to be single again. Now, this is going to be, as we're doing different combinations, this is going to be front, side, and back. So you're creating that square that you had before. You're bringing it to your nose, another body part. 1, 2. Now, what's important is that you keep the elbow and the wrist aligned, so you're not tilting it in. 4, 5, right? 6, 7, good. 8, 9, take it all the way back out, Almaz. And 10. Did you see me try to cheat? I saw me try to cheat. Because when you stay in that contraction, it's a lot easier. When you let it go out here, you have to start all over again. So it's really important that we take it back to that point of strength. Okay. 1, I know I'm instructing a lot, but that's what these short classes are for. To learn. 3, you can add them into your workout. 4, you can combine them. 5, and make a workout. 6, depends on what you need. 7, good job. 8, 9, and 10, and lower down. Now, what's the difference between doing them single and double? Well, there is a way that we coordinate it across the body to help assist us. So when we isolate it to single, let's take it in. 1 and 2. Now hold it there, grab your other one, take it out. 3, see how much easier? And 4, you get more of the shoulder blade, take it down. 5 and 6 and 7. You can usually answer those questions yourself. 8 by trying it. 9 and 10. But if you're like me, you're going to say, oh, the double is easy. I think I'll stick with the double. Okay, let's go. 1, 2. I have to tell you, it's a very funny day. Messages have been coming in over my screen. 3, I don't know what they're about. 4, but they just keep coming and coming. 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sure you take it out there. 9, a good job. And 10, and lower it down. Okay, we're going to go to the front. You know this one? As a result, I'm going to do 3 sets of 10 alternating sides. Inhale, exhale, 1. Make sure you take it and hold it. 2. Nice. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I know this is a simple 8 move, but a lot of people do it wrong. They curve the arm out. 9, and get a little bit of tricep. 10. They throw it up and don't lower it. Let it drop. It's really important that it's a two-way movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, head over tailbone. I know how that is. 8, 9, and 10. All right, second set. We're going for 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Second set on the other side. Hold it, look. Get your head over your tailbone. 1. Don't reach down. Just let it be in a natural position. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, final set. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, nice lift and lower, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring it down. Other side. Get yourself in position first. Inhale, exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, we're pretty much done with the basics. So what I want to do now is emphasize, because we know this, that we are not a grid, that our muscles wrap and move. We have a ball joint here. A lot of people, that's why it's called a rotator. A lot of people injure the rotator. So I'm going to show you some things that we do to identify or to address the different shapes of that shoulder. So you're going to take it up, move it back a little millimeter, and then bring it down back to center. So it comes back in a slight diagonal. The move back is very minor. So this is it. I want you to see it here in the light. If you take it back, it's that much of a move, not more. You see, that much. All right, let's do 9 more. 2, back and down. 3, right to the side, back and down. So what you're getting here is a pull to the front. Good, like when we do the legs, and we feel in the front of that hip, and good. 6, back and down. 7, back and down. 8, back and down. 9, back and down. We're going to do 2 sets of these. 10 alternating sides and down. Lower them. Over to the other side. Get your body straightened up. I hope the sitting works for you because it really should make you aware of what's going on here. Lift, back. I know we don't feel like we're working out if we're sitting down, right? Back and 2. You are. Ask your shoulders, back and 3. Lift, back and 4. Lift, back and 5. Not too far. Lift, just get that stretch. 6. Lift, back and 7. Lift, back and 8. Lift, back and 9. Lift, back, other side. Second set and final set. Good. Lift, back, and 1. Good. You can inhale down. You can exhale up and hold that exhale as you bring it down. 5, 6. All right, 7. Here's a question some people have. If I can't get it all the way up, is it still worth doing? Absolutely not. 8. You let go of the weight and do the full range of motion. 9. Good. And 10, because what that does is it folds it right here. So you want to make sure that you get the full workout. I'm going to come to your house and correct you. It's not that you won't get any work at all. If you're trying to work those shoulders, you want the full range of motion. Up, back, and 1. Up, back, and 2. Up, back, and 3. Really lift it to the side, not to anything in the front. 4. So make sure it's a clean side lift. 5. Up, back, and 6. Up, back, and 7. Up, back, and 8. Up, back, and 9. Up, back, and 10. So now we're going to do a variation on the military. We're going to take it to mouth. Again, you could start with eyes. Mouth, eyes, reach. Eyes, mouth, down. Mouth, eyes, reach. Down to the mouth. Eyes, reach. Good. Now we're only going to do 1 set of these because I'm trying to keep this class between 20 and 30 minutes. Keep going. So mouth, eyes, reach. Back to the mouth. Mouth, eyes, reach. Back. I have so many more things to show you. Eyes, reach. You've got it. 3, 4, 3. Good. And if you're here, 2, you just do halfway all the way. Good. And 1. And bring it back down. Nice job. Okay. Another variation is a little bit of a curled arm coming forward. Curl it. You feel like it has more weight on it. Good. Get elbows out to the side. 2, 3. Feel that. So weird. 4, 5. A little bit of a curl. 6. Now it looks like it would be easier because you're getting more support from your arm. 7. But it actually makes your arm heavier. 8, 9, and 10. Not a bent elbow, a curled arm. You feel that? Other side. We're going to do 2 sets of this. So I think they're really effective. Curl it out. 1, 2, 3. And also if you had trouble with this last one, this gets that top too. 5. Good. 6. Nice. I'm doing a little bit of a strong hold at the top. 7. Good. 8. 9. And 10. Other side. Curl it out to the side. 1, 2. So what it's also doing is it's pulling the shoulder too out to the side a little bit. So you're working this way. 3, even though you're not moving that way. 4, 5. Nice. 6, 7. Here's did swimmer. 8. I have full ears. 9. And 10. The other side. Grab that arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll make your clear. Yay. 9 and 10. Okay, I'm going to show you something completely different. One weight, 2 hands together, right here. 1, 2, 3, right on your forehead. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have to do a set that 7. It complicates it. We're not stopping at 10, 8, 9, and 20. Now one can let go of one arm and put one arm in front, and then we go up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Long wrist. 5. Keep it in front. 6, 7. Get that shoulder open. 8, 9, and 10. Other side. Okay. You can hold it in the center if you want to. 1, long arm. 2, and don't grip those weights. 3, it'll stop the blood flow to the shoulder. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Second set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. So more variations. Again, we're not a grid. So we really have to do things that create that beautiful round toning. So this one is another kind of imitates the machines on the gym floor. All right, so you would normally have your arms on pads, but you're going to hold the weights in front of your elbows instead, and it's going to go up and 1. I think 3 sets of 10. 4, 3, 4, 5, because this is a little bit supported. 6, we want to exhaust ourselves. 7, nice. 8, Good job. 9 and 10. Release it down. So when you're using this machine at the gym, sometimes it's hard to get the pads in a comfortable place. I'm a small person in relationship to those machines. And so it's really hard for me to get a shoulder all the way up, no matter how high I put the seat. But if you sit down at that machine, make sure you adjust the seat so when you raise the pad, it'll come shoulder height. 1, good. 2, nice. Make sure your arms are out from your elbows, not in here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release it down. Just take your ear to one side. Bring it up and take your ear to the other. I can't go on the side today. And bring it up. Last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and release it down. Okay, another variation on the rear deltoid. You're coming all the way down. Now, this is going to be a dynamic move. You're going to lift halfway up, then all the way up, then down and lower your chest. So you bring your weights to half and your body to half. You hold your body there, and then you take it up, bring it back to half, and then lower your body down. So it's half lift, half lower, half lift, half lower, half lift, half, watch your head position, lower, half lift, half lower, good, half lift, half lower, half lift, half lower. 2 more, and then we'll do second set. Lift, half lower, last time, half lift, half, and leave it down there. As we take our pause before our last set of those, remember to add these into pageant rows, right, that we do in our class, the bring-ins and the bring-outs, all the stuff that we do in the class where we do a lot of rows. But I wanted to kind of combine things that you didn't see as frequently in the regular body sculpting class. Okay, back to down on our legs, half lift, half lower, half lift, half lower. Try not to tighten the strings of your neck, right? You got to be looking down and pull that belly button to the spine. Good. We have 5 more after this one. Good. 4, 3. You should do a pause at the top. 2 and 1. And release those weights to the floor. Okay, that's all I'm going to offer you today. There's a lot more we can be pushing out here. We can do with circle lifts. There are all kinds of things that we can do, but I just want to leave you with those kind of as a starter. We're going to come back to shoulders and all these other body parts. We're going to leave something, for the other workouts, but that'll get you started on shoulders. So let's stretch it out. And please let me know if any of the instruction wasn't clear to you, because this is a class where I really want to emphasize instruction. All right, head over tailbone, roll the shoulders back. That's 25, almost 30 minutes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 9, and 10 forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're going to turn on our bench because we used our back for support all through this. I was at a machine at the gym the other day. I couldn't get on the regular row, so I went to a machine that imitated, not a rower, but a machine that imitated the row. There was no way to get that, push your palms up, to get that adjusted to my body. Put one hand over top here. Feel that stretch in that top shoulder, and then take it out to the side, flatten those hands and slide it across. And then slide it across the other way. And across, and across, and across, and across. Now take the arms behind you and lift up. We're trying to get those shoulders in every direction. The pad is supposed to go right here. And then you grip the handle and you pull it back. I could not, the pad was always right under my chin. I could not get it at all. It was ridiculous. And then I want you to take the arm up to the corner of the room and lower it down, and then up to the other corner of the room and lower it down. Extend those legs just because they've been in the same position for so long, and rock them side to side. You can have a little bit of a bend in them that'll help your hips. And then we're going to breathe it up 3 times. Take it up and down, 2 more up and down. And last time, thank you for coming to Strength Focus. Today was shoulders. I think next time is forearms or triceps. I don't know, it's on the schedule. And the new schedule is up on the website.